consciousness of economics and urban farm project. There's Ginny Gin Gin, age 14, kicking some booty. I got her these really good pads just for dog people as your dog ages. They're old like gym pads, but they weren't bad. I just got them used. 4 there and 2 over there, and then I found these great rugs at the thrift store for her, so she loves it. She got her 2 most important spots. And my porch is pretty crazy right now. I've got to get some stuff done, and then it's going to be next. But anyway, I had to break down and buy potting soil and refined manure and, stuff that I've been against. But I just have some serious trouble with this dirt. This dirt didn't even absorb water. And then when it does absorb water and dries, it's like concrete. So anyway, this property had a lot of, lots of stuff. A lot of, like, let's just say disregard. Over there across the ditch, that's all this old golf course. I'd like to buy it, take it over, and turn it into a lush food forest. Yeah, with beehives and interactive areas so people can teach and grow lots of food for the community, and just, people can walk through and enjoy it. So anyway, but so there's a lot of things. I think dogs were mistreated here badly. That's cleared up. And then just a lot of stuff. The golf balls probably haven't flown over here. Like, I threw away probably over 100 that were embedded in the dirt when I dug through this property. When I moved in, it was a dump. I mean, so those golf balls were like hitting everything, and I'm sure the birds didn't really like the whizzing and the clunking, and it like kind of waged, I don't know, vibrational kind of war. And so there's a lot of death energy here. So anyway, let's just talk about what's going on so far. I'm hoping today to finish getting some manure on the very top of my coal frame stuff. The seeds have been in there, and they acclimated. So now I'm gonna put a little bit of manure on the top, and then I'm gonna start watering it really well, and maybe just a little dirt on top of that, but minimum. And then so that's going to be ready to get watered and start growing. I need to put a thermostat in there today to see what the average temperatures are right now, because it still is getting down to, like, I don't know, I think it got down to like 22 last night. So this is going to be my plant, my outside, all my plants. Maybe you can see them in the window there. They're all going here. My lemongrass and my fruit, little lemon, lime, and orange tree, and I got a few things. Okay, so I've, gone to battle with this place. Oh, look, this is my little contemplation stool. I didn't know what else to do with that log, so I kind of maneuver it in a way where it's comfy with a little table, functional, another little spot over there. And this is an area that, I had major battles with the last couple of years, so it is kind of the first focus. I have a little grass meadows, some wild grasses and stuff over there. There'll be a lot of stuff that grows over there. And then, so now I'm putting in these boxes. We talked about, compost holes and mounds, and I also want to put your attention to some of these little water holes. And so what I'm doing is I'm directing water, and this property needs a lot of water directing. So around here, so if it does rain or it does snow, it's gonna collect just a little bit more and make my life easier. So baby swales, swale in it. So this is the box. This is just like a 16-foot non-treated 2x4. And the place that I go to is so nice. They cut them, into 4 pieces. Because I don't have the money to rehabilitate the whole property. So I have to rehabilitate one spot at a time. I did plant some stuff in some of the mounds, the older mounds, which I'll start watering and see. Mostly I have a couple echinacea. So this has ash, potash. It has straw. It has some, broken down straw. It has 2 cubic blah, blah, blah of manure, refined manure. It has some sand. And then it has wood chips. So that's what I'm doing with all of them. And then I have my starters starting in the house. So this year it's going to be me, and growing. And then this one's in the process. It has the dirt on the top, all the layers, and then now it just these need wood chips. But as soon as I take the manure out of the bag, I need to cover it right away because I don't want the sun or the air to evaporate any of it. And then, yeah, so that's what's going to happen. And these boxes are in the straw phase. And then next is the manure phase and then the wood chip phase. So, oh, and I wanted to show you guys over here. I'm just doing cheap stuff, like what I can afford. What I can afford and what I can get without a truck. I mean, obviously I can't, shoveling manure in the back of my van and getting it over here is not going to be helpful. So I have to rely on resources that come my way and what I can kind of afford. And so I built this little wall, and yes, it's crooked, but I'm a little crooked. But it'll hold the water up there because the water would pour down into the driveway. You could see kind of the waterway all the way down. And then it creates a mud bog between the street and coming in, and not this last winter, but the winter before I got a little stuck. Yeah, in my van in the mud. So I've put chips out there. I put like 5 inches of chips total, and now they're kind of mashed down. So really doing a good job with the water issue. So now I've got this, plus I want this area to hold the water so the water will stay in because of the bricks. And then so I've got 4 different kinds of strawberries here. I collected strawberries last year, anybody that would give me excess strawberries, and so that I could do this. So, and then I planted them in the ground, and I just started digging them up and relocating them. And some of them were already in the bricks, just I had to coat those. And then I planted some garlic also right along this edge. So I did kind of like a little yin and yang thing, kind of helped the energy a little bit. I don't know who this is. Anyway, oh hey, hold on. All right, everybody, I gotta go. But anyway, so this is what I've done over here. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.